Hey guys, Grandmaster Thorne here with the Edge Martial Arts. I'm here to talk about camp. We have one more camp coming up. So if you've missed them so far, we had one in June, one in July. Now our next one is August 10th through August 14th. It's 40 hours of camp. If you can't make it one day, that's perfectly fine. If you come in at 9 instead of 8, that's okay. If you got to leave earlier, maybe you got a lunch appointment, that's perfectly okay. All ages are welcome. But essentially what's going to happen is we're going to open up the mats. 8 o'clock, the door unlocks, people come walking in. We get ourselves on the mat, we get a warm up, and then we start working on our curriculum. Throughout the week, you're going to get about 20 hours of curriculum work because it's a 40-hour camp. About half of it is going to be taking a break and jogging up to the park, or we're going to play dodgeball. We're going to do something to kind of keep you entertained as well as training. We'll take snack breaks throughout the day as well. Essentially what happens is in that half an hour you train before you take a break, you're going to work just what you need to do. So let's say you're a purple belt and you want to get a back leg round kick down, you're going to be working just back leg round kicks. The instructor is going to walk over, confirm what you know, give you the steps they want you to take to either fix it or learn it. Maybe it's step, hand, shoulder, hip, knee, foot. We're just memorizing the order of the kick, right? Or maybe you have it halfway down and now they're correcting a small mechanic. And then the instructor is going to move on to the next person. We're going to focus on what they need to work on, right? And you're constantly working. And the instructor constantly circles through, so they're seeing you every couple minutes, and we're constantly fixing things, which means when you come to camp, you're working on your stuff that you need to progress through your belt. Where normally if you come to a class, because there are a bunch of people in class, and unfortunately we can't do 30 things in class, we tend to do just kind of what majority of the group's going to benefit from. But if, let's say you need back leg round kick, and the rest of the class needs scissor round kick, we're probably going to do scissor round kick, maybe touch on back leg round kick, right? But you're not going to get the whole class on that. What you need, where you come to here, you do the camp, you have an instructor walking around specifically helping you on the one thing you need, right? So that's essentially 20 hours of work on things that would benefit you directly to get better or move to your next rank. Now let's say you got classes, about half an hour of solid curriculum work in class, because there's stretching, warm-ups, and there's cool down, stuff like that, right? So that's essentially 40 classes. How many classes do you take a week? Let's say you're taking 2 classes a week. That's a lot. It's 20 weeks. That's almost 6 months of training you're going to pound out in a week. So we found that camps are very effective. It's tiring. We find people don't come back for the afternoon class after camp. But it starts at 8, it gets done at 4, and like I said, we're flexible. You don't have to be here because it's your stuff you're working on. So if you need to take a day off or you come in late, you come in early because of appointments, it's perfectly fine. It works for us. As far as the classroom goes, we have more than enough space right now. We do need signups. You can't just drop in, but for social distancing, it's the safety level. We have tons of space. We also have 2 classrooms, so obviously we could have more space. But this will meet the capacity requirements. The spacing and the pods and the instructor wearing the mask will keep it perfectly safe. And obviously we're not handing things back and forth between students. We actually keep the level down of contact as well. Again, for camp, we will take your temperature when you come in. We'll make sure that everyone is safe to be here. But the camp is coming up again, so if you're interested in registering, why don't you give us a call, shoot me an email, and let us know when you're here. But the date's going to be August 10th through August 14th. We're still taking enrollments. There's still spots available. So again, if you're interested in camp, August 10th through August 14th.